Alrighty, folks, where are some of you guys from?
Texas.
Texas. Where's that? Indiana. I'm from Kentucky. We're neighbors.
Right there.
So we got a good view of the Okapi this morning. But they are actually a distant relative to the giraffe. They are very shy and reclusive, and they were not discovered by the Western world until 1901. He is hard to miss. The black rhino is very endangered. There are only about 5,000 left in the entire world. As you can see, they are very large animals. They weigh about 3,000 pounds, but they can also run about 35 miles per hour.
Whoa.
On the island over to the left, you are going to see some pink-back pelicans. Pink-back pelicans are only pink during mating season, and they are the smallest pelican of the 7 species. When you see them grouped together like that, that's called a pod. And right beside that pod is a group of sleeping hippopotamuses. Alright, now the cool thing about hippopotamuses is they can stay underwater for up to 8 minutes.
You can do it.
And they are excellent swimmers. When they come up out of the water at night, they can eat up to 150 pounds of vegetation. I want to take a guess as to why.
The roots are on top?
Yep, it looks like it has roots for branches. Those branches will stay leafless for up to 9 months. And those trees can live to be thousands of years old. Alrighty, folks, this is my favorite view of the entire reserve. I love all of the green that you can see. The Serengeti grasslands will reach for hundreds of miles across East Africa, and they are the superhighway for lots of migrating animals. And this is the part of the reserve we are trying so hard to conserve. Looks like the white-bearded wildebeest are awake this morning. If you look over here to the right in the grass, you're going to see, looks like just one. They are the largest migrating animal. They usually run in herds of about 500 to 1,000. So we've got a few more lounging around. I'm willing to bet every person on this truck can do that.
6 to 8 feet.
Come on, jump. Jump.
White-bearded wildebeest over here on the right. I'll pull up so you can get a view on both sides. As I was saying, we might see some giraffes today, and they'll act as plucking shears. They'll eat the leaves from the insides of the trees and allow light down. And they are symmetrical. Now it looks as if those horns would be very heavy, but they are not. They are filled with a honeycomb material that allows blood to flow through, and that's how they regulate their body temperature.
Scared her.
Now the giraffe we can see the best right now is a reticulated giraffe. And it gets its name from the Latin word reticulata, which means net. Monkey point. But unfortunately that elephant likes to steal the show. I'll pull up just a little bit more so you guys can get a picture. And it looks like it's breakfast time. As you can tell, that elephant is all by himself. That is a good indicator that he is a male, because when male elephants are about 13 to 15 years old, they isolate themselves from the rest of the herd. Pounds, while the females will only weigh about 30. Alright. And if you look over here to the right, you're going to see some marks. Now both the males and females will have those ivory tusks, and they are highly sought after by poachers. But it looks as if they're still asleep this morning at Flamingo Island. Flamingo Island is cleverly named. Looks like we have a group of greater flamingo over here. A group of flamingos called a flamboyant. And these are actually the lightest pink of all flamingos. When they are born, they are actually light gray, and it takes about a year's worth of eating brine shrimp and other crustaceans from the bottom of the water to make them that light pink that you see today. Now, the white rhinos are not actually white. Another animal that's very vulnerable to poaching. Poachers will gather their horns and sell them on the black market for money. Now, a cheetah can run very fast. Can anybody tell me how fast a cheetah can run? Yeah. They can run up to 60 miles per hour, and that's because of their aerodynamic bodies and the fact that they cannot retract their claws. Dang it. Jumbo. Now you can hear me. All right. We got to stop for a white rhino. That is a new and exciting experience. And as you can see, they have those very short legs, but that does not limit them on their speed. They can run up to speeds of about 35 miles per hour.
I think that's probably a big
I'm gonna pull around here. Maybe you guys can get a better picture.
We got to go into
Now the cool thing about zebras is when they are born, it only takes them minutes to walk, and within hours they are running with the rest of the herd. From the food that they eat.